Hello, I'm Greg Davies and this is Taskmaster. But what is Taskmaster? Well, it's a chance for me to flex my massive comedic muscles and for some other smaller comedians to undertake some fatuous yet fantastical tasks for me. It's basically a comedy food chain. Let's meet them now. He's looked exactly the same for nearly 60 years. I've seen baby pictures, it's weird. It's the legend that is Mr. Frank Skinner! When he reached the age of 12, he thought, yep, I'm sticking with this. It's Josh Widdicombe! After a party at my house, I found this comedian asleep on my sofa with 14 penises drawn on her face. Roisin Connerty! Quite simply, a lovely, kind man. Probably my favourite, really the loveliest of all the contestants, Mr. Romesh Ranganathan. And finally, a man who's earned a great deal of respect in the comedy industry, but often lets himself down in social situations, Mr. Tim Key. And as ever, to my left and to your right is my very personal assistant, Alex Horne.
Hello.
Alex. Let's start the show with some traditional high-level banter between us.
OK, I've been practising.
OK.
Ready?
Yeah.
4. No, 4. Is that banter? What's banter?
What, saying 4 to me?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
It gets much better than this, guys.
It doesn't always.
Alex, what's the first task?
The first task, Greg, is the prize task. As ever, the comedians have been asked to bring in some of their own possessions for the prize haul. You're going to be judging which of their possessions is the best and they'll get some points for that. Today you've asked them to bring in their most satisfying item.
Let's get some points going. Tim, what did you bring in that's satisfying?
I've made a fish chowder.
There is nothing more comforting to me than the awful retching that's brought on by fish poisoning. When did you make it?
I made it on Sunday.
Oh, God.
Ah, man. This was made on Sunday, it's now Wednesday. You're not wanting me to eat this, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yes, please, Greg. That's why we came, to see you. It smells nice.
Yeah, I mean, not exactly the reaction I was after.
The only way to judge how comforting this is to eat it and to see if I feel comforted. I'm not prepared to do that, but my assistant is.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you.
But I don't understand. That's my cooking.
It's really nice. It's very satisfying.
Yeah?
Yeah, really satisfying. I'd say that's a satisfying chowder.
Oh, okay. Great.
Will he puke? Won't he puke? Will he puke?
Yeah, well, I'm allergic to fish, so...
If he is ill, don't worry, I'll tell everyone Romesh made it. So, Romesh, what have you brought in that's comforting?
I have brought in my vape mod. That is the top-of-the-range tank. You can see there, it counts how many puffs you've taken. You can change the wattage and ampage of the puffs, and you can also charge your mobile phone from it.
Wow, yeah.
It's pretty satisfying.
Can you really charge your mobile phone from it?
Yes, you can. It's got a USB connection at the bottom.
So easily pleased. You really charge your mobile phone from it?
The only way that that's going to be a satisfying thing to bring in is if I'm addicted to nicotine. Lucky for you, I am. Roisin, what have you brought in that is satisfying?
Well, what I find really satisfying and comforting is a head massage. There's a tool you can get, it's called the Orgasmatron.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And you do that to yourself, and it is
that.
the nicest feeling in the world.
It's so good.
It's sort of a robot massager, isn't it? I imagine you can't wait to get stuck into that, Romesh.
I'll tell you what, I'll get the vape thing, get that. I've got a weekend.
What have you brought in, Josh?
I spent 3 months of my life completing the 2014 World Cup sticker album.
Oh, my God.
They're all there, they're all in order, they're all in place, they're all aligned.
Not the best photo to show it off, really.
Frank, what did you bring us that's satisfying?
This is a stressful age we live in, so I brought in an anti-stress ball. I'm getting $4 for this. When you squeeze it, as one does a stress ball, it has a noise.
Would you like to hear the noise?
Oh, more than anything.
So, in other words, it's a dead man's voice in a sphere.
I'm going to make a quick decision on this so we can crack on with the show.
Okay.
Roisin, I don't want to massage myself. Then Frank Skinner will be there because I don't want to hear a voice of a dead man. Then I'm going to put Romesh in because it was supposed to be generally satisfying. There's only a few losers here who are addicted to nicotine.
You're one of them, mate. That didn't go as well as I hoped. I thought go aggressive, you didn't go with me, you know. It's backfired, I look like a now, so...
It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult.
He spent 8 hours on his chowder. I spent 3 months swapping with other grown adults.
To be fair, mine said halibut and I used salmon.
And the trouble is, Josh, it's really impressive what you did, but the last time I was interested in a football album was in 1982, and that's not because I like football, it was to impress a boy called Philip. Anyone who makes me a lovingly prepared fish dish is going to win this task. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first task is Mr. Tim Key.
This is the 6th show of the series. I've got the total of points so far. Roisin's on 60, Tim's on 70, Frank 77, Romesh on 81, despite not winning a show. Josh is the leader so far on 85.
Remarkable. Okay. And there, ladies and gentlemen, just so you can witness them, are all the satisfying prizes up there in that box. Whoever wins at the end of the show will head up there and celebrate wildly and take them all home. Right, let's get on with the first proper task of the night.
Here we go.
Well, that's a T and an M.
Get the lowest golf score using eggs.
You must complete the 5 holes using chicken's eggs.
Your score will be calculated as follows. Shots times eggs times minutes.
Your time starts now.
Do I need to use a club? Oh, yeah.
And if you're wondering who knows least about the game of golf, that question is answered by another question. The question, do I have to use a club? I imagine Mr. Skinner knows a bit about golf.
I have played golf in the past. Played with Bing Crosby back in '34.
And I'm morally opposed to the whole game as a vegan.
Yeah? You weren't that morally opposed. You did it immediately.
I hoped that I could go around without damaging any eggs, and I thought that would sort of sidestep the issue.
Do you want to have a look?
I seem to remember that if you hit them on the point of the egg, they don't break. That was incorrect. You have to hit them a bit harder as they bleed.
Oh, come on!
Are you allowed to just sweep your way through it in golf?
Oh! That club's a bit eggy.
I don't even know if morally I'm allowed to do this. This is impossible, this one.
What's the windmill got to do with it? You're in my way, man.
I wonder if that'll go over. I'm done.
Are there more eggs? I've got 3 eggs left to do this and that.
Feels like otherwise there might not be any eggs left in the world. Which was the problem hole for you?
I think it might be the one that I used over 2 dozen eggs on, maybe. I think that might be. Just off the top of my head, that probably is.
I mean, you'll have noticed it, but one genuinely amazing chip shot there. I mean, Roisin continued to beautifully caress the egg round the course. And then the vegan, well, lost his mind, didn't he? Why do you hate chicken so much?
I don't hate chicken.
Explain that to your community. The vegan community.
I don't... listen, it was a really upsetting day for me. Well, how many eggs... I don't know how many eggs I got.
Well, you took 68 shots, 14 minutes 20, and 36 eggs, which adds up to 35,088 points. But we ran out of eggs.
I asked for more eggs, but I was denied more eggs.
Yeah, because we were worried about the chicken community dying out. A lot of people like chicken. How do we score this? Do we think if most of the egg gets in the hole, that's counted?
That's exactly what you should ask yourself.
I'll do that now. Greg?
Yes!
Yeah, OK, if most of the egg gets in, I think it's counted.
The par is 3. If you can get it round with 1 egg, 1 minute per hole, 3 shots per hole, you get a score of about 15. Eggs times minutes times shots. So, Frank, you took 32 shots, 7 minutes and 5 eggs. You got a score of 1,096.
Have you played golf before, Roche?
No.
She did pretty well. Roisin took 40 shots in just 4 minutes using 6 eggs. She got 1,000 points.
Some of those shots did last for 35 seconds.
They were very long shots.
It's break time now, so do what you've got to do. We'll see you when you've finished. Hello and welcome back to Taskmaster, the place where comedians are playing for an orgasmatron, a slow-cooked meal or a stress reliever. Should we see some more?
Yeah, so Tim and Josh did it in a slightly different way.
Can I go in and boil an egg?
I've used 2 eggs. I've got to boil the eggs, haven't I? I'm boiling the eggs.
From what I remember, it's 3 minutes. Come on.
Hang on.
I don't know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
It's got a slight leak. Just play the game. I wonder whether I could have boiled them for longer. Slight egg issues. But it's in. Oh, this is the big one. More confidence needed.
Done.
Boiling the eggs. Sportsmanlike, do you think?
I don't think there's any rules against it in golf.
I guess you can boil your balls, right?
In certain climates.
Yeah, also, you only boiled them for 2.5 minutes, so they...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, should you be penalised for bad boiling?
You can't have it both ways.
And were you expecting some points for that tiny bit of shell you got into one of the holes?
Earlier on, you said any egg that gets in the hole counts as in the hole.
All right.
If we're happy, then Josh took 42 shots in 21 minutes because of the boiling problems. And he used 7 eggs, so you scored about 6,000 points, just over. Tim, 39 shots, 10 minutes, 3 eggs, 1,200 points. So if we're all happy with the rules, which we're not, then it would go Roisin, Frank, Tim...
Are you serious?
I'm just looking at his face, he's so cross.
Well, I didn't sort of say it at the time because I thought I was going to run away with this one, but looking at it again, Roisin just swept them. Sweeping's not what...
I didn't sweep the whole time.
You swept most of the time.
I didn't crack an egg, and I got over... The big ones I got over quite easy. I think you're all at golf. This is my first go. How are you smashing eggs like that?
I mean, it sounds like even professional golf players are at golf.
OK, I'm the only one who didn't break the egg on the ramp. So, if you're looking for golf skills...
She always pings her bra when she's pleased with herself. It's one of her things.
No, I'm happy with you,
I've got the
Willie.
lowest points.
Because you didn't break any eggs, pretty much. I mean...
But surely I should have 6,000 points
No, the lowest's better. No, I think let's listen to Roisin. Give her that. No, she's absolutely right. I want to see her ping her bra again. Let's give it. Let's give it the highest
I mean,
mark.
basically what we're saying in this game is that there are no rules in our version of golf.
It just feels really weird that I haven't won that.
Tim, what happened was you put it in the tennis ball, but then you were very bad at getting the tennis ball into the hole because the tennis ball was bigger than the hole. So quite often it went over the hole. You took almost the most shots just behind Romesh.
I think we should score this according to...
Who's won?
Who's won.
Good idea, yeah, OK, let's do it. In that case, Roisin Connaughty is the winner.
Roisin Connaughty wins! How are the scores looking, Alex?
OK, so Frank, Roisin and Josh are all on 6 points. Tim Key's on 8 points in the lead.
What's next, Alex?
There is a team task now.
Ah.
OK. So in the team task, we've actually put the contestants into 2 teams. We put the 3 in the middle, Josh, Roisin and Romesh, as 1 team because their age adds up to 100, as does the other 2.
Let's see how they get on.
Thank you. Hello, Alex.
Stage a realistic blooper from a home movie.
The Taskmaster will give points to the best filmmakers. You have 1 hour. The time starts now.
OK.
Got it. Why are you sitting on the sofa? What are you doing?
Just thinking.
How are you on a unicycle?
OK, so this is what I want them to do. I want them to do a blooper film, because those are the things that I find funniest in life. The film that I think is the funniest, I'll give 2 points to each person in the team, and the other people get nothing. Simple.
What about effort?
Absolutely not taken into consideration whatsoever.
OK. Just to be clear.
Who are we going to see first, Alex?
Do you want to start with the children?
Yes, please.
OK. Do one of you want to introduce the film?
Yeah.
Go on then, Josh.
Oh, this film is like a look backstage at what it's like to make Taskmaster. What could possibly go wrong?
Great.
Behind the scenes of Todd.
Just before we roll, just let Romesh do his jazz hands one more time.
It's behind the scenes of Todd.
Can we have a look at it?
OK, here it is.
This is just behind the scenes of Romesh is doing a task where he's about to start. Where have you done this one, or you have to
Hundreds and thousands, yeah.
count the hundreds and thousands? It's really fun.
It's a great task. Already having the debate that we had the other day about whether it's hundreds or thousands.
Oh, whether it's hundreds, should we go and have a look?
Let's go and see how they're getting on.
No, is this... Yeah, but is this 100 or is it 1,000? Are you serious?
A lot of banter. Is this the kind of banter we have?
Which one? Like the yellow one? Yeah, this one. That's it's 100.
It is hot.
100 and 1,000. The silver one's not one though.
It is
Which one is it? I don't know which one you mean. This here, is it 100 or is it 1,000?
It's us.
What, the one this here?
It's us.
You can't say, oh!
I was joking.
I've got a cake on my face. Sorry.
Alex, it's me. I told it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I told him to.
I think very good.
That is, without question, the worst acting I've seen committed to a film ever.
What? Alex, fool?
No, Alex was great in it.
What acting?
What about us? We're as natural as the day's
I think I
long.
went too far into it. I was too method. That's what ruined it.
Too method. It was absolutely incredible. And this brings us on to my second problem with your film. The funny stuff, unfortunately for you, was mainly done by my assistant. Why hasn't Widdicombe got pie all over his face?
Because he had to take part in the narrative. The narrative needed us to be in it. And we needed an Alex. I mean, he's very good PA. It's not a real
Sounds
blooper.
very much like there are 3 people sitting over there who aren't going to win £200.
Wow, I'd hate to be those guys.
I mean, how did you feel about?
Well, I was very pleased with my performance, but when I saw about the camera work, you kind of miss the fall.
You missed the fall into the pool.
It's meant to be a blooper, so I couldn't show my best camera moves because I'd give the game away. So I had to Blair Witch it. You go to Blair Witch Project and go, oh, this ain't shot very well. It's meant to look like that.
I couldn't give my best camera moves. I had to Blair Witch it.
So you think the cake is the blooper?
Yeah.
Right, and you think, oh God, that was funny. That's probably the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, paddling ball out of nowhere. Oh my days, that's such a surprising and entertaining blooper. And if anything, they're almost too method in the way that they carried that out. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
That's what I think about that.
That should be your reaction.
I would have probably got to those layers, but I was too busy with, oh, this is really bad acting. Oh, they're not doing it themselves. Oh, they've missed the actual accident.
It is a lot than I thought it was going to look. That is the honest truth.
Yeah, no,
when I watched it, I thought this must be some like off-cuts version of the thing, and then I waited for the reveal, and then there was none, and then we had to defend that. I mean, that's. And I feel I gave an impassioned speech, but I didn't believe a word of it. It was.
I agree with Romesh.
We're taking a quick break now, but don't hold that against us. See you in a minute. Hello and welcome back to Taskmaster, where someone will soon be getting satisfied in the royal box. Can we see how the old people did?
OK. The grown-ups did this film.
Hey, Brad, be careful on that ladder, mate.
Jeff, mate, I know what I'm doing. I do this every year.
You know they're coming at 3 o'clock. What time is it now?
Well... Oh! Jeff! Jeff! Honestly, mate, don't laugh at me, Jeff. So you get on with doing the fruit salad,
Hey,
mate.
be careful on there, you know, it's quite wobbly.
I'm all right, thank you. Oh!
Hey, you all right, Brad? Brad? Oh, God. I'll get help. I'll get help.
Wow. Phenomenal. I tell you what, it's going to be a borderline decision.
I mean, incredible. The first thing I want to know is, I want to know about Brad and Jeff. I want to know something of those guys' backstory.
Well, it's something they do every year, and every year there's these guys. Every year they think it's going to go fine, and every year there's a calamity.
Oh, God. I mean, it's absolutely incredible stunt.
The stunt was amazing, yeah. I mean, you could just see how it was done. If you pause it at a certain point, I don't think this spoils it, but if you have a look at this, you can just see how the stunt was done.
You're not telling me that was an illusion?
I'll get help. I'll get help.
We thought, wouldn't it be even more special if the blooper film had got a blooper in it?
I mean, they were both fantastic efforts, but...
Well, you're half right.
We all know where this is going, guys, right? Brad and Jeff are our winners. What are the current scores, Alex?
So the elder people are in the lead. Frank is in second on 8. Tim has 10 points.
What does the next task involve, Alex?
It involves cooking and spelling.
Let's have a look.
Looking for the Taskmaster. Oh, this is nice.
Make the best meal for the Taskmaster.
Using ingredients beginning with every letter of the alphabet.
You have a total of 2 hours. Your time starts now.
Thanks for that.
Oh, write down what I want, and then you go to the shops.
Ooh. 2 hours. Effort, isn't it?
Looking for the Taskmaster.
Do you want to explain that? Are you all right?
I've been watching a lot of westerns.
Quite a challenge, every letter of the alphabet. Let's go straight into it. Who we sing first?
We're going to see all 5 of them for the very first time planning their meals.
Well, I'll do the difficult letters first.
Qua.
Need to think something that starts with Q. How do you spell kumquat?
Q-U-I-N-O-A. That's not right.
Who's eating it?
I'm tasting it.
All right.
Bees. But.
It's going to be a nightmare for Romesh, isn't it?
I'm in a bit of a dilemma here because I'm a vegan. Bacon?
Are you even allowed to write the word bacon?
Yes, I'm allowed to write the word bacon.
Peas are real great food letter. Pepperoni, peppers, pizza.
Z. A tough one, isn't it?
Zucchini you would have as a part of a roast dinner, wouldn't you?
Zebra, but I've already got parrot.
God, this is hard.
Yes.
One good idea is for a dessert, it's a fruit salad.
Grapes, orange, some kiwi, watermelon. I love a bit of watermelon.
I mean, it's not just me that's tempted by double-decker.
OK, tell you what, get rid of the bacon, get some bacon.
Rabbit soup? I'm imagining the two ears at the top.
Humbongo.
Wine.
How do you spell ouzo?
Tequila.
That just leaves you with the X. But there's no ingredients that begin with X, except triple X mince.
There's nothing in the world beginning with X.
Xylophone.
Xylophone.
Extra large, but I don't really want anything that big. So it'd be a small thing that I want an extra large version of. Great.
What do you get?
Romesh, the vegan, you replaced meat with bacon, right?
Yeah.
You still had eggs and ice cream.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, what I thought was I'd compromise by including dairy item, but I didn't go the whole hog, as it were.
Oh, man.
Are we going to see their individual VTs?
We are. We're going to start with Roisin, OK?
35 years on this planet, never cooked a yam. OK. Oh, you're in for a feast and a tin of meatballs, no less. It's like the colour of a body you'd find in the woods. Oh no, that was stressful. You're in for a bloody treat.
Thank you, Roisin. Here we go. It's all right. It's quite, it's got a kick. Sausage is undercooked.
No, it's been there for 25 minutes.
No, that's it, overcooked. It's definitely edible. I like it.
You like it? Are you serious?
It's quite nice. Now, the main course. And what is this pizza called?
Taskmaster.
The Taskmaster.
No, that's not how I said it.
So, Roisin has served me the Taskmaster pizza. The goat's cheese and the anchovies. They're a powerful combination. I mean, it looks appalling. What's the name of the cocktail?
Cocktail.
I almost feel like I don't have to drink it because of the smell.
That's enough.
I like cocktail. Thank you, Roisin.
Hey, you're welcome.
How did she do ingredients-wise?
There was a lot. There was a moment when she said, "What are yams?" And the cue was quinoa.
Yeah.
Quinoa. Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Quinoa.
What is the flavour of quinoa?
Horrible. I enjoyed the texture, but I was surprised that it wasn't more
I
disgusting.
mean, everyone was surprised.
Yeah.
It's just, I boiled it all in one pot, the sausages and the quinoa.
How many of the letters did she actually successfully...
She used all of them if you include U for umbrella.
I did a cocktail umbrella. I had to have a cocktail umbrella. I was giving him a cocktail.
Yeah, that's true. The cocktail was made of vermouth and red wine.
Oh, my word!
Classic. And the great thing is that globally in cocktail menus, the name cocktail has not been used.
It hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
It hasn't.
I don't think it has.
It hasn't.
Do you want to see another pizza?
Yeah, I do.
OK, well, this is nearly a pizza from Josh.
After 8, so I can just snack on these throughout the process. You want our plate? Treat myself there. Just spread that around.
Okay.
Could you take your sock off, please? Je ne sais quoi, as they say in Italy. Can I join you?
I love that. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for
No,
the
thank
food.
you.
So I'm just going to go for a little clump of
Garlicky bread.
garlicky bread, is it, rather than
No,
garlic bread?
it's very garlicky bread.
So let's have a look at this quad-color salad. It's nice. And then you hit the nectarine and it's confusing. OK, so the pizza, you're saying thin and crispy. It looks like a pizza, and then you eat it and it tastes like a lot of ingredients on a wrap.
That is what pizza is, mate. Dusting of double decker and Kit Kat and Jammy Dodger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I mean, it's very minty. The dusting tastes like dust.
What's the dusting?
So it's very, very nice. Well, thank you, Josh.
I mean, it's sort of just like watching a student cook what he would normally cook.
After eights, Kit Kats, 100,000s, double deckers, and Jammy Dodgers.
Am I right in thinking you put some crushed mints there somewhere?
Yeah, I got some triple X mints.
It's one of those new novelty-themed restaurants, isn't it? You just pop your sock off, so I'm going to crush some mints up in it.
You thought the mints worked very well in the pudding?
I did, yeah. It was a good meal. He very nearly put night nurse in it, but
Let's have a look at Romesh. He's got to be more creative. Look at him.
If I tell you the look is more realistic than the flavour, that's going to give you an idea. Oh.
well, thank you. Weirdly, it's quite nice. The focaccia is perfect.
Just instinct I worked on with that.
He's made it look awful, and then
What do you mean look?
The taste is so surprising.
Yeah, but look at all the colours and everything.
I'll have a bit of ouzo. All the senses were involved. A bit of a headache, and so so by the time I was eating it, it just sort of didn't really taste of anything. Just no. Hearty party fruit salad. That's lovely. Thank you for the meal. Thank you.
Well, the first thing is I've been totally won round by the inclusion of xylophone now because I'd forgotten how important creating the right atmosphere in a lovely restaurant is. And what I want before I eat is to be just incredibly irritated.
I just thought it was sort of nice to sort of provide this kind of soundscape.
Yeah.
To sort of...
Soundscape?
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
How did it taste? I mean...
It was pretty good. There was no meat, so it wasn't, it wasn't very nice, but it was all...
And they were supposed to be making meals for me, not for themselves, and I'm a meat eater, so... And you have already decimated the chicken community, so what does it matter?
I don't know how to cook meat. I never cook with meat, so I didn't want to put you under any risk. Do you know what I mean? I was doing it for your own safety, and I was trying to help you sort of live a more ethical life.
Do you want to see a man cook meat?
I want to see a man deal with meat.
That man did it.
It just never occurred to me that it would have things like a skeleton. What if I cut a centre section in the steak and then use that to house the hollandaise potato? Tell you what, they look like they could possibly be wheels. Hey.
Hello.
Here it is. If I can just move. This is watercress down.
Watercress down. Nice to conjure up the image of the rabbit. Tastes like honest food.
It's artisan.
Yeah, but also if you got served it during the war, you'd understand. I'm going to say that's a... I like any dish where you know which way up it should be.
Well, exactly.
Helps. A bit of zucchini wheel. A bit of hollandaise cargo. It cut through it all right.
Yeah,
that was a relief.
You'll find it's nicely done.
But the cargo was exceptional. OK, so the penultimate course...
Ugly fruit and vegetable salad.
First of all, ugly fruit, it's the same as grapefruit, taste-wise. It's the same thing. The fennel has a horrible texture, but the taste is admirable and a welcome surprise.
Bear in mind, it's called an ugly fruit and vegetable salad.
You've done exactly that. It's ugly in the mouth. When you think it's all over, this comes along. So, presentation-wise, it's exceptional. Oh. I mean, that's lovely, Edam. Nothing's let you down. It's an excellent meal. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
I've changed my mind about the music because that's how to present a xylophone. That's I mean, it looked like a genuinely delicious meal.
Do you want to see? We've got a picture of the whole meal.
Can we have a look at the whole thing?
And the main dish, it was called beef au van, so it was a pun as well, because it looked like a van.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. There was a pun in every name.
Cheesy music, beef au van, watercress down.
Yeah.
So much texture in that meal.
Yeah, it's very, very different to Tim's. I mean, this is the last task of the series, and for good reason. I mean, Tim's was...
It was what it was.
It was what it was.
What I want to cook is rabbit in white wine sauce. What I'm going to cook is rabbit in red wine and tequila and umbongo. This is going to be good. I wish I got some pasta. Oh, God. I'm now making pasta. Oh, God! Dog food. Ravioli. I'm going to throw up.
This is pheasant. Very gamey. That tastes nice.
Really?
So I can see the letters. We've got the D for the dog food, Q for quince. There's obviously K for kettle chips in the pasta, as well as A for all bran, C for cheese spread.
You don't like it, do you?
Not easy.
It's not meant to be easy.
So I've done it.
Okay, I've done it. Isn't a very nice thing to say.
The pasta was the problem, if anything. It was very thick and hairy. You can see the hairs in it. I don't know what the hairs are from. I have a little bit of the drink, so it's umbongo, fizzy ice cubes, yop and tequila. Basically, it's Malibu. That's lovely. OK, so the pie now. And that's either rabbit or zebra. That's less good, that one. That one didn't taste nice. If somebody served this to you, you would not remain in contact with them.
I've served it to you.
And so it ends.
Oh, my God,
I mean, the thing that was impressive about Frank's was the aesthetics of the meal, so it'd be lovely if we could see if Tim's nailed that as well, if we could have a look at it.
There was grapefruit in every course. You called it... Do you remember the whole meal? You called the meal citric feces. That was the title.
Am I right in thinking that every course was a main course?
It was very medieval, but then it had umbongo and all bran.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you've got to admire my ambition.
He did. He made his own pasta out of nachos.
Man, it's difficult because yours was petrifying, and I like to be frightened when I eat. And I just love the first thing that you said was, this is actually quite tasty, and the chef went, really?
It's up to you which you think is the best meal. It's a difficult one.
The two pizzas going in last, the absolute lunacy of Mr. Tim Key's going in third, and Romesh is in second. Simple as that. I mean, clearly the best meal there, by a country mile, was Mr. Frank Skinner is the winner.
Right.
And a special round of applause for Mr. Alex Horne, of course. Very much going beyond the assistant's role there. First the paddling pool and now eating dog food. Oh, I forgot about that. I should have marked you down. Too late. See you after the break, everyone. Welcome back to the fourth part of Taskmaster, where one of these comedians will be walking away with what they came with and some other rubbish. Firstly, I'd like to ask you, what are the scores at this stage?
Good question. So, Romesh is in third on 8 points, but the two people who could win it still are Tim and Frank, who are both on 13 points. And also, anyone could still win the series, except for Roisin and Tim.
OK. Seeing as they're all wearing gloves, can you, Alex, read out the task, please?
OK. Wearing boxing gloves, put the blue sweets in the empty bowl. Most blue sweets wins. Non-blue sweets will be subtracted from your total. You have 100 seconds.
Can the floor get...
It doesn't say... It doesn't say whether the floor can get or not.
I've got my system.
Can you read it again, please?
Oh, get over here. If you've seen The Crystal Maze, it's a similar thing, but with Smarties and boxing gloves.
No, I don't
Have
want
you seen the
paraphrasing. I want to hear the actual task.
Wearing boxing gloves, Romesh, put the blue sweets in the empty bowl. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Most blue sweets wins. Non-blue sweets will be subtracted from your total.
Clear, Romesh.
Sorry, Greg, can I just quickly say, I've got a cool technique.
OK, well, I mean, the rules are pretty clear to anyone with a brain in their head. When you're ready...
OK, good luck, everyone.
Cheer for your favourites. Shout some names out for us.
Has one. Frank's got one. Frank has one.
Braxton has one.
There's a pink one there. There's a pink. We will take away the non-blue ones from
Yeah,
your
but it would
total.
still be more than what anyone else will have, because I'll have the whole bowl in there.
Yeah, but you will have more non-blue than blue.
I'm willing to chance it.
This is looking pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty impressive. Tim's bowl is still empty. You have 50 seconds, Tim. 48 now. 25 seconds.
This is my new bowl.
Seconds.
So I'm taking it as a win.
25 seconds. 25 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Alex, I've got the delicious blue sweets. Everyone join me down here. Let's see how that's affected the final scores. Wonderful, semi-competent work from everyone. What were the final scores?
Well, amazingly, Roisin got 428 blue sweets into her bowl.
Whoa!
She also got 2,571 non-blue sweets, so she scored minus 2,143.
Neck and neck.
Josh, you got 23 blues, but 13 non-blue, so you scored 10. Frank, 12 blues, 1 wrong, 11. Romesh, 22 blues and 10 non-blues. 12. Tim Key, 21 blues and no non-blues.
Quite a victory. How are you feeling?
Good. What does that do to the scores?
That's what we're about to find out. Wow, what does that do to the scores?
Tim Key has won his first episode of Taskmaster. So
But not only is that the end of the show, it is also the end of the series. And so it seems only right to find out which contestant won the most points over all the episodes and to present that person with the inaugural Taskmaster trophy. Alex, do some maths and tell us, who is this series' overall winner?
But there are 2 people tied in second and third, but as you can see here, the overall winner was Mr. Josh Widdicombe.
Josh Widdicombe! Josh Widdicombe! And thank you for watching. And remember, the task of the leader is to get the people from where they are to where they have not been. You are my people. Let's go somewhere nice this year. Good night.
I'm not saying that this was a last-minute purchase, but why is there a man doing karate on the top?
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.